Hello everyone and welcome back for Season 6 of the Grand Arena Championships. I'm Solo Base 15. We're here with Round 1, Fight 1. I'm excited for the start of the new season. You're going to see a new layout here for me and hopefully some better audio with the way I'm doing this as well. So with that said, let's take a look at my matchup that we're going to see today. And here you can see we have I'm going up against somebody from the Starforge Alderaan Guild. You can see when you look at the season stats for Grand Arena Championship, obviously they mean nothing because we haven't started. But when you look at lifetime, I'm up by about 11,000. That means roughly about 11 more wins. My best score is higher than his best score. Looking at the offense wins and defends, I have more there. I have more undersized and more full clears. Then scrolling down a little bit, we see here when we're looking at GP, he's got the higher GP, though it looks like I have a lot more Zetas. When it comes to my speed average, I'm higher, but when it comes to speed average on the top 80 tunes, we're exactly the same. So that should present an interesting challenge. Taking a look, I have more G13 while he's got a lot more G12 and G11. When talking about mods, I have more 6-dot. You can see he has more of the top end, the 20 plus mods, but then I have a small advantage in the 10 plus and the 15 plus. When it comes to offense mods, he's definitely got a huge advantage. Finally, taking a look at relics, he's got 2 more tier 6 than me, while I have more in the 1 to 5 range. Now, the interesting thing about this matchup is it's a rematch. Here's the scoreboard last time we fought. It was back in October. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the stats from that fight. I do know he placed a GG Watt and a Karth team, though. That's the only other screenshot, I should say, from what we had last time. Now, with that said, we're going to transition into my new layout for when doing these battles, and there we go. You can see I have the webcam going. Now, on the right, it doesn't really matter today, but I'm going to have the standings for both accounts. So on top will be this account. That's my main account. Underneath it is going to be my alt, Liam Solo. That way you can keep track of how I'm doing throughout this championship. You'll also see on the bottom of this screen we have all the offense teams that I plan on using for this fight. And this will change as the Grand Arena goes forward, because you will see my defense changes, which means my offense is going to change as well. But taking a look at the offense teams, I have a General Skywalker, I have my Darth Revan, I have my CLS, then I have my Jedi team. Right now it's set up there for a Bastille Elite for General Grievous teams, but I could swap that to a Jedi Knight Revan lead for other teams. I have Traya, I have JTR, and then Troopers and Geos. You'll see 8 teams placed. Hopefully I should only need 7, but I keep 1 extra offense team just in case something goes kind of screwy throughout the battle. So now that we talked about my offense, let's take a look at the defense. I placed Jango Nest, KRU with Azaris, and then a Newt team up top. That's because I want them to think about how to counter this bottom zone. So I have Grievous with Watt. You'll see since last season, Grievous has gained a couple relic levels, and he's gotten his lead Zeta. That's an upgrade I made right before joining this time. And then I'm actually placing Padme on defense this time, just because I didn't in the previous Grand Arena, so if he scouts me, he won't be prepared for that. Next, taking a look in this back zone, I have my Night Sisters, and then I have my Hux team. So the plan is I want him to not know what's in that back and try and stretch in this front zone and hopefully fail. Now, in ships, I am placing my Negotiator because I have a 6-star, he has a 7-star. It's never going to do well anyway. And on offense, I'm going to take the Malevolence and hopefully be able to clear his Negotiator because I can't imagine he keeps that for offense. So, with that said, let's take a look at what we're facing. Here I have a Django team, no Nest. I have a Clone War Chewie team that's legitimately just there to be annoying. There's really no offensive threat on this team. And then I have Night Sisters. Taking a look at his Asajj, it's a slow Asajj. So my Stark is going to be able to go before his team. Then we are going to look at this bottom zone because this is what we're going after first. He's clearly going for new Kylo. And then he has a fairly strong General Grievous team, but still only a 6-star Watt. So just like me. So we're going to start on this bottom zone and kind of go from there. Now, up top, we don't really have to worry about keeping any meta teams for this top because, well, all of my B teams can basically take out this top. So, that means we only have to save 2 meta teams for the bottom. I want to save my General Skywalker. I want to save my Darth Revan. That gives me a lot to play with here. Now we're going to start with this General Grievous team. And I'm going to try something new. This is the start of Grand Arena, so might as well experiment in the first match. Going through GG when you're looking at what some of the top teams do. I saw Grievous with Watt being countered by CLS. I have my GAS, so I can counter his if it's in the back. My Darth Revan's faster than his, so I can counter his Darth Revan if it's in the back. So, might as well try this CLS team and see if we can clear this Grievous without too much tragedy, because I still just don't trust my Jedi enough, even with only the 6-star Watt. So, the plan here is kill Watt, Grievous takes a turn, comes out of stealth, and then we start being able to counter him. Alright, now, everybody is out. So let's start working on this B2 and trying to get, well, we want to make sure that Han doesn't die because that would ruin everything. Alright, there's the B2 dead. Nobody decided to counter there, so that's fantastic, because Grievous is about to get another turn and kill my Han. Yep. Alright, let's hope that we can work through this. Now we're going to go after this Magna because I have to, because he's taunting. Just going to give Grievous another turn. My entire team has decided that they don't want to counter. So we're starting this Grand Arena season off horribly. And Old Ben, of course, is going to be the last one to die. So, fantastic. Now, well, this is why we save an extra team. Here we go. Alright, Now this should be an easy cleanup win since there's only 2 of them. And let's hope we can get max banners out of this one. Of course, that healing doesn't help, but we have so much extra protection thanks to the Bastila lead that it shouldn't really be a problem. I'll get some foresight up. Grievous was healed up again, but took the protection off him. Back down to yellow. Back to red, and there's the kill. Now we just have to kill this B1. So we're going to get 40 banners here, which is, well, based on my last screenshot, probably not a good sign. Alright. One more attack should take this B1 out. And there's 40 banners. Alright. So now let's hope this first order team goes down. Oh, picking the wrong team here. And as you can tell by me, this is why I don't usually use a camera, because I have a little puppy that's trying to escape his pen right now. So every time I reach down, it's because he's doing what he's not supposed to do. Alright, we're going to get to go first. Hide everyone but L3. Remove that taunt. Now they're going to start getting the turn meter train going. The big problem now, since they're so heavily relicked, is they're going to do a lot of damage to L3 when she is only sitting at gear 12 plus a couple pieces. Right there. That's the problem. This first order team, quite frankly, is going to be dangerous with these high relics. So, first order officer is gone. We're going to hide everyone but BB-8. And, oh, got him on the counter. Now we're going to make sure that Fox can't get off his big hit and take him out. Alright. And Fox and KRU are also dazed right now, which means old school Kylo can't feed them turn meter at the moment. So there's Fox gone. Next we'll go after KRU. And alright, daze him again. Now put healing immunity on KRU, and we're going to be able to take him out. And hopefully we can get an Illuminated Destiny off here to restore some protection. Then we'll use Finn's, there we go, special to restore some protection as well. We're also going to ability block Kylo so that he can't start using AoEs more. And actually right now we're going to put healing immunity on Kylo as well to make him easier to kill. And alright, let's see. Got the stun on him. Make sure he doesn't get more turn meter. I don't want to kill him yet because I want Finn to go. Well, I don't want to kill both of them. That's why I'm not using AoE. Pop Finn's special to restore protection. Illuminated Destiny. Kill. Kill. So 56 banners because we lost to L3 there. And R2 lost a little protection. That lets us see what's hiding behind. And we have Hux, and we new. It looks like he's basically ready for. He's ready for the new Kylo, which good on him. Little jealous. So, let's see. Who do we have left to attack with? We have General Skywalker, Darth Revan, and then Traya troopers and Geos can handle that top. So, let us attack. Alright. Fear everyone. Let's take out Hux first. He's gone. Next, we're going to take out this Red Sith Trooper, also known as Red Panda. Shock the entire team. I mean, this was never a fair matchup, Darth Revan against a B First Order team. But I'm sure that First Order team is going to catch some people by surprise when they face him in the future. So 58 banners because they got a couple hits off there, but not much. That leaves this Newt team, and we'll just go in with Skywalker. Alright. Bring him to the brink. We're going to save the AoE for when I need to dispel the stealth, like that. That lets us take out Acolyte, take out Newt. Skywalker prevents revive, so Newt can't come back. Now I just need Echo to get a turn. There we go. Stunned Droideka as well. Alright, now we just have to wait until somebody gets a turn after Nest. Clearly, his Nest isn't doing any damage to Skywalker. Of course, it's going to be Fives that gets the turn after Nest takes a turn. So my only weak hitter on the team. Let's see. Alright, well, there goes Nest for 56 banners. Starting this Grand Arena off well. Now, come up here. So, my Stark is faster. So we're going to bring troopers in to Night Sisters. Kind of plan this when Padme, was placed on defense. So dispel. Talzin's going to be who we're going after first. Let's hope we can land the ability block. We did. Perfect. Got the second kill. There's the third. Now Asajj with the dodge, but she couldn't survive the AoE. And sweep with a second AoE, and alright, well at least there's 60 banners. Next we have this Jango team. We're going to come down and use our Geonosians. Alright, bounty hunters get a whole lot of turns before we get to go, and then we take a turn. Alright, Bosk is gone with the taunt. Now, we're actually going to dispel the offense up on Jango. Now we'll take out Boba. Dengar, of course, with the AoE. Oh. Alright. And, Django, they fulfilled the contract. So they're all going to be... or Django's going to have the damage immunity. And they're all going to have Bounty Hunter's Resolve. So we just kind of have to wait till Django loses this after 2 turns. Or right there now. There's the first kill. And that was ugly. Alright, but it's done. Last, and actually I'm going to say last and least, we're going to bring Palp in just to try and get a bunch of stuns as well, and the shock. So, feed, going to drain, dispel, now we're going to fracture L3. We will isolate Zalbar and try and stun everyone. Got the stun on Clone War Chewie, which is the biggest one, because now he's not going to get a taunt off and we can just kill Vandor right away. Then we can go after Mission. She still had her stealth. But we will feed there. Alright, now let's get shock. Not get shock onto Clone Wars Chewie. But we do have Annihilate ready, so we're going to get rid of L3 because she's the biggest pain as a tank. Next, we will feed protection to Traya to make sure that her protection is full. And we're going to fracture Mission so she can't attack. Put shock on Clone Wars Chewie, and let's just kill Mission here. Because she's the real only threat damage-wise. Now we're going to restore protection while taking out Clone Wars Chewie. Stun. Now I need to restore some protection, so we're going to try not to get a kill here until Thrawn can take a turn. We will feed it back to Palp. And there's the kill. So 60 banners at least there. At least we had 2 decent fights this round. And let's see the Negotiator. No, actually he's placing an Akbar fleet. Unfortunately, they don't place... they make it a pain to pick these teams because we don't have the fleet squad, so bear with me for just a second while I pick up my team here. These battles can get hairy if you don't approach them properly. Now we're going to stun Biston, or we're not going to stun Biston. And when I say it gets hairy, there you go. Alright, so attack everyone. Now let's drop some droids down. There's Biggs gone. Alright, now we will bring in the spy. And Falcon will literally dodge everybody. That was ugly. But that'll be the death of Biston. Now Ghost is probably going to come out. Yep. Alright. Dispel Spy. Alright. Get some droids on Ghost. Ghost should be taken out next turn. Oh, not anymore because healed. Of course. And a million dodges because that's what happens. Let's call a mass assist. Alright. There's Phantom gone. Now we're going to stun Ghost here. Nope, we're not going to stun Ghost. Wedge is going to take out Spy. Alright. Need to get a turn off. Okay, here we go. Now I just need to get this Falcon dead. If it doesn't dodge a million more times. So there we go. That was awful. 50 banners. You know, whatever. We got through. That's a horrible score. Mainly because of the loss. There we go, though. So I'm just going to end the video here. What I'll do is I'll show you the defenses with the next video. And then I'll put it down in the description of the video, too, once they actually attack. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.